And I just wanted to make a labor markets 2.0 video. I was surprised that there were barely any tags. That's like actually a thing, labor economics. But for NFTs and crypto, there are billions of tags. But, anyways, um, so back to the private sector and public sector handling the funds. Like, like, there isn't even a plan if you taxed higher. Like, where would this money even go? Would you put more in people's pockets in an inflationary environment? So that's my thought behind that. And Jeff Bezos said, inflation is kind of like a regressive tax on the poor, and it is. Now, even if we go into some recession, right, there are risks of that. There are risks of everything. Sure, whatever, recession, 1 year, it's the economy. It will bounce back from it. um as we grow, like, maybe companies don't want to put benefits, because I'm aware of the taxes and things that come with that here in the United States, at least, right? But they'll give it to the workers in one way or another. For example, do XYZ amount of rides, you get a bonus. So the money's going to go in people's pockets one way or another. And if the economy is doing really, really well, they'll end up getting what they want. But here's the other thing in labor economics with a strict labor market. One way or another, we're not going to have the workers by 2030, assuming we're using the same technologies we're using today. That's just facts. That's data. That's what the numbers say. That's data published by the government, the most knowledgeable people, collecting this data. So if you see, like, in a good economy, layoffs from a company like an Uber in the United States, the offices here, or other tech companies, that's not a bad thing. The tech workers, these are some of the most skilled workers, and they're in shortage. They'll find a job. If you worked for Uber or like a Robinhood or Twitter or whatever, you'll get a job for sure. You're in high demand. What I think will be happening is, and this is if the economy is doing really well, yeah, some of these workers may get laid off because you don't need that many analysts, maybe. And the money will flow from the 140K, 160K salary. That money will flow down the chain, kind of like trickle down economics to the labor market, the people that are demanding more wages. So, again, in a really good economy, the labor market will talk, and it's talking right now. And if the economy gets better, it's going to get louder. So that's why we shouldn't really raise taxes on private corp significantly.